It is day 24, the last day of my Vlogmas stockings. I can't believe this. This has gone by way too quick. For the last stocking of this Vlogmas, I have decided to go very traditional. We're doing white with some green and of course red. I've already done a white, red, green stocking, but I think for this stocking, since it is the last Vlogmas stocking for 2025, I'm going to switch colors much more frequently. I'm still going to do the toe, the heel, and the cuff all one color, probably the same color, or I might do the toe a different color from the heel and toe a different color from the cuff. I'm not sure yet, but I'm not going to change colors in those sections. I'm thinking I'm going to change colors in the V-stitch main stocking portion of this pattern. So we'll see how it turns out. It's going to be a little bit more work, a little bit more time, just because I have to fasten off and add in, change of color. But I am really excited to see how that plays out in this stocking. So that's what we're going to do for the stocking. I was hoping to be a little bit more festive today since it is December 24th. My daughter took my Santa hat, so I can't find that. It's sort of on par for how this Christmas season has been going. I do have the Christmas tree lights on. I've got some sparkling snowflakes over there. I've got my snowflake garland over there. And of course, right behind me, I've got Jack Skellington. So we've got a little bit of festive feeling around here. I did manage to make one scrubby for some soap. So that's one gift done. And last night I did put in a little bit of time on the garter stitch knit scarf. I've got quite a few rows in, but it's not very big yet. And I've only got 2 balls of this. So this is what I've used so far. These aren't very big balls of yarn. They only have 64 yards in them. So I'm thinking I need to go back and get a few more to finish this scarf. But I still have one more after I finish this. And I know I'm not going to finish this anytime in the next 2 or 3 days. So it'll just be another work in progress. But I really like this color. I like how that garter stitch is coming out. Super pretty. I did run into a factory knot right there. Kind of surprised because it was so quick into the actual ball of yarn, but that's okay. I'll kind of clean that up once I'm done. But that is progress on the scarf. So a little bit of work done yesterday, not too much. Today, I've got to go make this stocking. I need to wrap some presents. I need to prep for dinner tomorrow because I am cooking lasagna. So I want to have that all done, ready, and made tonight. Let it sit overnight, and then I can just stick it in the oven whenever we kind of want to eat tomorrow. That being said, if for some reason I run out of time today, I can always get up tomorrow and make it. So it's just one of those things. I planned it so I could either do it tonight or early tomorrow, and either way, it's going to work. So yeah, I have to wrap some last minute presents. We're going to go over and see my family in the afternoon, have some dinner, and then I'm just going to come home and probably relax, work on this. I'd like to get some more work done on blankets that I'm working on. And yeah, just kind of chill, I guess, and enjoy the chill. All right, so without further ado, I am going to go get this stocking done. I will let you know how long it takes to make this changing colors more frequently. If it adds a lot of time, if it didn't really add any time at all, I'll let you know. So I'm going to get my hook, get the yarn set up, and crochet a stocking. This is how it's looking so far. I've done green for the toe, and then I switched to white, did 2 rounds of red, switch back to white, and now we're doing the heel in green. And so far, it has not taken too much extra time. However, I am not weaving them in, those ends. I am just tying them off and cutting them short. Very holiday. I wound up just going with green for the toe, the heel, the cuff, and the little loop at the top, and doing alternate red and white on the top part of the stocking. I did do 2 rows of red and then ending with a white before adding that heel. I could have done alternate down there too. I wasn't sure what direction I was going, but this is very holiday, Christmassy looking stocking, and I really like adding those color changes in the V-stitch of the stocking. Just another way to create a different look for these stockings. So this officially is the last stocking that I have to make. Now, the yarn that I'm going to put in this stocking to open next year is the American Girl yarn that came with this loom. I still have not fully taken it off the loom, so that's what we're going to be doing right now. Luckily, it's already kind of in ball form, so next year it won't be too hard working with, but I just need to get it off of the loom so we can use it. Loom. And now we're going to wind the rest of this up. See if we have any knots from that loom. So far, so good. I saved this one for last because I didn't want to take it off the loom, and look how easy that was. So I guess it really didn't matter. I'm going to wrap this one up, put it in our stocking. A nice full stocking to wind up our Vlogmas Advent stockings. I'm going to go ahead and put this one with the rest of them. Take a look at all of those stockings that I made over the last 24 days. And tomorrow, if I have time, it is Christmas Day. I think I'll have time. We're not really going to celebrate too much tomorrow because my daughter's away. So we might wait and do our little family opening and sort of hanging out once she gets back. But that won't be until after the new year. So the tree's going to be up for at least another week and a half. I should have time since we're not really doing anything. As long as I get up relatively early and get myself moving tomorrow, I should be able to do a little wrap-up video, show you all of the stockings. We can put them all in a box, ready to open for next year. This project has been so fun. It's so nice to have just a very simple something to make every day that will actually be of use to me in the future. And once I use these next year, once I take out the yarn and I have a bunch of empty stockings, I can use them for other things. I can do another Advent. I can use them as ornaments on trees. I can hang them all up into a fun garland. So many different ways you can play with these stockings. So that wraps up Vlogmas 2025, day 24. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I will see you tomorrow.